Did you just thought that you will play this game on your toaster which even can't properly make an omelette? Obviously not. Wait a second. How can a toaster make an omelette? Similarly, how can a low-end potato run a AAA title game? So here is a list of some free-to-play FPS games for low-end potatoes. Oh, I mean computers. So grab your seats and enjoy the video till the end.
Double-digit thousands.
Our first game on the list is Urban Terror. Urban Terror is a free-to-play multiplayer, first-person shooter game developed by Frozen Snad. Basically this game is a blend of Quake 3 Arena and Counter-Strike. The weapons available are real life, have recoil, and are less accurate when fired while moving, and require reloading after a magazine has been expended. The number of weapons and other gear that can be carried is limited. The game features various game modes, like Free-for-All, Team Survivor, Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch and much more. The reason why I added this game in the list is because, even if the game is 2 decades old, but still it features a multiplayer mode, and even the game gets frequent updates. The system requirements of Urban Terror are minimum an Intel Pentium processor, 256 MB of RAM and a minimum of 128 MB of VRAM. Almost any potato PC can run this game. The next game is Assault Cube. Assault Cube is a free multiplayer first-person shooter game, taking place in realistic environments with fast arcade gameplay. The game can even run over a 56 kbps connection. Assault Cube has too many maps to play, featuring both single-player and multiplayer modes. Assault Cubes features a few weapons like the assault rifle, submachine gun, sniper rifle, carbine, shotgun, pistol and knife. One of the game feature is that you can even edit the game map. Isn't it good? The system requirements of the game are too less. Just an Intel Pentium processor, 192 MB of RAM, and it doesn't even matter if you have a graphics card or not. And also the game just takes 50 MB of storage on your computer. The third game on the list is very famous. Yes, it's Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is a free-to-play multiplayer first-person shooter game developed and published by Valve. Team Fortress 2 delivers constant free updates, new game modes, maps, equipments and much more. There are hundreds of weapons, hats and more to collect. You don't need to pay to win. To play Team Fortress 2, you just need a 1.7 GHz processor, 512 MB of RAM and 15 GB of available storage. The fourth game on the list is Contract Wars. Contract Wars is a multiplayer free-to-play shooter game with RPG elements. The game earlier was a browser-based game, but later on it was ported into a client version. The game has a large number of weapon sets, which can be modified. The game has realistic visuals, and has special game modes with different maps. System requirements of the game are minimum a Pentium 4 processor, 1 GB of RAM, 256 MB of graphics and 2 GB of hard drive space. The next game is Krunker. Krunker is a fast-paced pixelated first-person shooter game. In this game, players drop into a pixelated landscape to fight against other players from around the world. The game has different types of weapons like assault rifle, sniper rifle, shotgun, revolver, and many more. There are hundreds of custom servers and maps with different game modes and even you can create your own maps. Also the system requirements of Krunker are pretty low, and if you don't want to download it, you can even play it on your browser. The next game is Red Eclipse 2. Red Eclipse 2 is a fast-paced, modern first-person shooter action game with 7 unique main weapons. The game is completely free, as there are no microtransactions in the game. The game has different modes and many maps, and like Krunker you can even create your own maps with the help of Map Editor. System requirements to run this game are an Intel Pentium processor, 2 GB of RAM and minimum an Intel HD 630. The next game on the list is Line of Sight. Line of Sight is an online free-to-play FPS game developed by a small independent studio. The game takes place in a modern military setting in a twisted reality. The game provides too many great options for weapon customizations, and even have extensive character customization options. There are over 20 different maps with several modes to choose, and even the game features a battle royale mode to play. The system requirements of the game are a dual-core processor, 2GB of RAM, and a minimum of 512 MB of VRAM. The 8th game on the list is Dirty Bomb. Dirty Bomb is a free-to-play first-person shooter multiplayer video game. It was developed by Splash Damage and initially published by Nexon America. The player is placed on one of two teams and must complete various objectives in order to win the round while fighting both the opposing team. There are over 20 distinct characters to choose from. Each have their own abilities. The game has 2 game modes, objective and stopwatch, and have a variety of maps. The system requirements of the game are a dual-core processor, 3GB of RAM, but the game can run on 2GB RAM with some tweaks, 512 MB of VRAM. So this was all about today's video. I even wanted to add CSGO in the list, but it runs like on low-end computers. If you enjoyed the video, hitting the like button is compulsory. Comment down and I would be happy to reply it, and a sub to the channel will be definitely fabulous. See you in the next video. Stay safe.